Okay. One more time. One more time. Come on. Come on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Y'all know what the fuck it is. It's yours truly. God damn. Um, all my stoners, hippies, hip hop enthusiasts, y'all know what the fuck it is. We back in the Doja Room once again. Now, I can't explain too much because there's too much going on. Y'all know what's going on right now. It's World War III in hip hop. Like, it's a gladiator battle. Niggas showed up to this arena and they not playing. So, what we came to do is really break this shit down. Like, it's a lot going on. So, you know what I mean? We've been away, had to switch the setup, get things back on tune, but yeah, we came back because why? What better time than now? Like, you know what I'm saying? So Drake is dropping, Kendrick is dropping. It's so much to get into, and who else better to get into it than Prosperity? You know what I'm saying? So I done linked up with my boy Drew. We out here, and it's a great weekend, bro. It's a great weekend.
Fly high Drew in the building, nigga.
Fly high Drew in the building.
Shout out Prosperity.
Shout out Prosperity. That's a motherfucking fact. So, man, where do we begin? Yo, this is we at the top. Like, first of all, let me just say, we witnessing a moment in history that we might not ever see again. Like, we're not gonna ever see some shit like this again. You feel me? So it's only right that we treat this moment with the utmost respect. Like, as a Drake fan, Drake and Seven. As a Drake fan, I know I want my boy to win. You feel me? I know he can bar this nigga up for real. But this shit been going crazy.
You just throwing this shit all biased as hell.
No. I'm just saying, like, this shit been going crazy. Now, we gotta take it back for those who's not in tune, those who are casuals to the game. Y'all just stumbled onto the show. Y'all don't really know what's going on. We know Drake. We know Kendrick. And if you don't know that much, I don't know what the fuck you doing here. But take it back a month ago. We get to Like That record. Metro Boomin, Future. These niggas drop. We Don't Trust You. And these niggas put a record on there that contains a fucking heat-seeking missile from Kendrick Lamar, and nobody was ready for this shit. You feel me? Nobody was expecting this shit. Nobody was ready for it. We weren't prepared, and the shit hit like 100,000 tons, nigga. Like, the game was set on fire. So, you know what I'm saying? Take it from there. We're not really gonna get too much into J Fold. We definitely don't respect the Bow Wow over here. And I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Even with shit going on, or everything going on, the more disrespectful this nigga Kendrick Lamar gets, the more mad I get at this nigga J Fold. But we can get into that later. We're gonna save that for the tail end. But after the Like That record, and after, you know what I'm saying, this nigga J Fold, you know what I'm saying, curled in the fetal position, we got Push-Ups. Now, Push-Ups, definitely a banger. You know what I'm saying? In my eyes, definitely a banger. Drake threw his punch back, like, you know what I'm saying, and I feel like he did what he was supposed to do as far as a response and showing that he was not playing with this nigga and he was ready to come with the heat. Fast forward a week later, And meanwhile, like that is going crazy in all of this, breaking records, sitting at number one for weeks and weeks on end. But after that, a week after, we get Tailor Made. Tailor Made, I'm not gonna hold you. It's just, in my eyes, it's a chef's kiss. Like, a lot of niggas don't respect it. Some motherfuckers think it's corny. But my nigga Drake
It
was
was
playing
whack.
4D chess there. So,
Was whack.
nah, you see, you're fucking bugging.
Whack.
You're bugging. We get Tailor Made, and that is a world class chess move in my eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like, he did what he was supposed to do on that record and baiting Kendrick out. But this is the thing, okay? This is the thing, my boy. I don't know if this nigga Drake was prepared for like this onslaught that came out of this shit. Like, what we would go on to witness after Taylor Made, I can describe no less than an onslaught, bro. And I'm gonna just keep it real as a Drake fan, as a nigga who's rooting for Drake. I can't describe this shit no less than an onslaught that has been from Kendrick Lamar. Like, regardless of the false information, and obviously that takes away a lot of points, but the nigga has been rapping. The nigga has been rapping his ass off. And it's like, we get Euphoria, then we get the Family Matters, and no, we get 616 before we even get the Family Matters. We get the 616, and another, like I said, it's just an onslaught. We get Family Matters, and immediately, it seemed like almost 20 minutes later, not even fully being able to digest Drake's response, we get hit with Meet the Grams. And I'm just like, yo, bro, what the fuck is going on right now? What the fuck is going on, bro? We haven't had a chance to break down the bars, to feel the momentum swing, to do anything before this nigga just sucked the air out of the room. Pause, no Diddy. He just sucked the air out the room, bro. Killed the momentum. Killed the joy. I can only describe visually what I felt in that moment as if you're on the battlefield and you're with your niggas. You ready for the charge. Reinforcements have came. You feel me? The reinforcements has came. Y'all niggas is 1,000 niggas deep. Y'all niggas is ready to run over that hill and decimate everything standing. And y'all start marching. You start marching, nigga. Over your army. They marching over the hill. And when they go over the hill, they see 20,000 niggas. 20,000 Compton niggas. West Coast niggas. And it's like, wait, what the fuck? This shit is like, whoa, what the fuck is going on? That's what it felt like, bro. That's what it felt. That's what last night felt like. And I'm just like, bro, but reinforcements just came. Like, we just felt like we had a chance. Like, you know what I mean? It was like, what's going on? Like, where the rest of these niggas come from? And I'm just speaking figuratively, but it's like, nigga, the feeling is like on some 300 shit, nigga. We just staring down an army of like 20,000, nigga. So we got that. And then maybe like what, 12 hours later, midday, man, we get motherfucking, oh my god, yeah, I can't even, like, it's crazy. It's crazy that the nigga just came on the shit like that, but A little bit after that, we get Not Like Us, bro. Oh my god. And this shit is a bop. This shit is a bop. Like, what are we gonna do? What are we doing about this? Like, first of all, let me just say this. If you're a Drake fan, you can't sing along to this. You can't sing along to this shit. What the fuck you can't. You can't recite none of this shit. It's a dub. The nigga drops this, and so many niggas sat here saying that Kendrick didn't have a bop. The shit was boring. We starting to see a little bit of delusion on our side. I'm not gonna lie, y'all niggas was bugging. But when this nigga dropped this shit, it started getting spooky, bro. It started getting really spooky. This this Not Like Us shit got real spooky. Like, let me get your take on this shit real quick, cause I'm cooking right now, but I want to get your take on everything before we get to this current record so far. Now that I got us to this point and gave the audience the timeline of how we got here, like, what you thinking about everything so far?
You know, I'm not gonna lie. Overall, how I feel, man. This joint is treacherous. Niggas is talking about niggas' moms.
Niggas, yeah.
I thought this, you know what I'm saying? Cause you know, like sometimes, like niggas be doing rap beats and all, like should be publicity, you know what I'm saying? Publicity stunts and stuff like that. But at this, you know what I'm saying? Once J. Cole did his apology and shit like that, I'm like, all right, nigga, this shit kind of sounded real serious. You feel me? But I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's like, if we're talking about before we get to this track that Drake just dropped, man, like, and before the info, the intel, you know what I'm saying? Before the intel you gave me and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo.
We did drop a little info. I'm not gonna lie, if you in the OVO camp, we saw a little bit of this coming, and you know what I mean, we got a little bit of, you know what I'm saying, of intel of, damn, like, just what was going on behind the scenes, because this latest move from Drake, I'm not gonna lie, it's a nice little chess move. Once again, he sound like he ready to go on vacation. I'm not gonna lie, that's the talk right now. He sound like a lot of niggas is taking this, or of course West Coast niggas is taking this as him bowing out a little bit, and we gonna play a little bit of that record. I'm definitely gonna let that rock.
For sure.
But it's a lot of niggas over here feeling like this is a bow out move, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how you feel about that.
We said we didn't bow out. What you talking about? What do you mean bow out? What we say that?
They feeling like this. They feeling like the Heart Part 6 is Drake waving a white flag. That's the talk right now.
I don't really. How? Why would you say he's like waving the white flag though? Cause this nigga kind of came crazy on that shit. I ain't gonna lie. This nigga kind of, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, possibly. I mean, I probably gotta listen to the track again. Cause I ain't gonna lie. I listened to that shit 30 minutes ago. I just heard cutthroat bars. You know what I'm saying? I just heard some shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't hear the nigga talk about. You know what I'm saying? I'm about.
It was definitely some shit. Like, he definitely came with some shit that is like, all right, yo, this nigga is rapping. Okay, he's on his shit. Now, I mean, I personally feel like it was a good track. It was a nice little response, but it did feel a little bit like this nigga is like, nigga, this shit is getting, like, you know what I mean? Like, this shit getting boring now. And then so I'm like, nigga, bro, you better come back with about 3-4 more of these shits. Like, this nigga done hit, bro, the nigga dropped like 4 tracks in less than 48 hours, nigga.
That is true.
Like, what?
This nigga
Like, what the fuck?
They come hard.
So, I feel like these niggas at this point might be taking it. I don't know how serious Drake is taking this shit, bro. But this is not time for vacation, bro. We need timestamp Drake, which I feel like we getting a little bit, but we need more of this. I know he gonna hit us with some bops. I know Drake gonna hit us with some, you know what I'm saying? But Nah, we need
You want that?
timestamp Drake.
You want that nigga going cutthroat?
Like, yeah. Like, bro, you gotta, like, he needs to channel his inner New Yorker, bro. Yo, bro, Kendrick is in New York right now.
Sure.
He's just festering in that New York energy, nigga. That's why he coming so disrespectful. He just roasting in that aura, nigga. That's the most disrespectful place on earth. I love my home. But that's the most disrespectful place on earth, nigga. He just soaking it up like he in a hyperbolic time chamber, nigga. What the fuck is going on? This shit's getting crazy.
This nigga go in. This nigga go in for sure.
So I need my nigga Drake to respond like he might have just slapped Adonis, nigga. That like he just witnessed that shit. I'm sorry.
No shit.
He needs to respond like there's like he don't got no choice. He like I feel like the red button is not pushed yet. It hasn't been pushed yet. And if he thinks it's been pushed yet, bro, Drake, you have not pushed this red button yet, nigga. You need to get another one. You need to get 4 more. The fuck, nigga? I don't know if they contain nukes, bombs, missiles, nigga. They need to contain some Hiroshima shits, nigga. Them big shits, nigga. Alright, pause. I'm sorry. You need to have something in them shits.
No Diddy for sure. Nah, he definitely right. He got to come a little harder. No Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Like the shit.
I'm not knocking this track though.
The shit was smooth though. You know what I'm saying? I feel you coming from. If I'm Kenny though, I'm already back in the booth though. You know what I'm saying? I'm already back in the booth fighting my little. You know what I'm saying? My little 16 for a comeback. 'Cause in my opinion, this nigga Drake, you know what I'm saying? He did do some damage on the shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he probably didn't like come out with new facts, but he definitely hammering down on that day free shit. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but this the thing.
Yeah.
I feel like Drake got more concrete evidence when it comes to that, but when it comes to perception right now, it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. For the casuals who don't know, y'all niggas just listening in, y'all don't know what's going on. This nigga Drake is basically up against not only the whole fucking West Coast, but, bro, even with this last record, the Not Like Us shit, bro, I've just come to realize how many niggas either don't like Drake or have been at odds with Drake at some point in time or just had a problem with him or he's spoken about them in some type of way. I'm just like, well, god damn. Like, this shit is deep, but at the same time, like, this shit is Drake against, it feels like the fucking world right now. So, I mean, yeah, a lot of people feel like he need to zero in on Drake, and he tries to like send bars everybody's way, almost like every other track it seems like, but bro. I don't even want to call him a Hydra, bro, but you need to chop this shit off at the head. The head is Kendrick. You need to chop this shit off at the head and fuck all of these. The other dominoes is gonna fall, nigga. Cause at the end of the day, what Drake need to realize right now is none of these other niggas can see you. None of these other niggas can see you, and you chopping Kendrick off at the head is gonna make these niggas slim pickings even more. Then you can take your time, take vacation, chill, have a victory lap, nigga, and then pick these niggas off one by one when you feel like it. But we gotta zero in on Kendrick right now, bro. We gotta zero in on Kendrick right now. Family Matters was a great song. I've been listening to this shit all day. Definitely a bunch of quotables. Definitely a nice little bop. Like, I feel like it's a dope record. So, but you gotta zero in on Kendrick, my boy. You gotta zero in on Kendrick. You gotta chop the head off, and you just gotta decimate this nigga. Art of War, 48 Laws, bro. this is the thing. If you really a nigga who study this shit, you have to decimate him and leave nothing standing, because that's what this nigga is trying to do to you, nigga. He is not trying to leave this shit up for debate. And I feel like what this nigga Drake is doing right now is he's leaving a lot of shit up for debate. You can't do that. We don't have time to debate this shit, nigga. This shit has to be clear cut. This nigga won, and we can't be debating about this shit. This shit is too important to hip hop, nigga. I'm sorry. This shit is too important, nigga. This is the championship ring. This is LeBron going for number 5 and 6, nigga. But you got Kawhi Leonard in the way, nigga. Kobe Bryant in the way. Some shit, nigga, I don't know. This nigga Kobe Bryant right now, I can't even call him Kawhi Leonard, because Kawhi Leonard is a bitch. But Kobe Bryant, this nigga.
Kawhi Leonard like that, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, fuck that nigga. That nigga's a bitch, but we ain't gonna get into all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry y'all niggas got bounced out the first round once again. But,
Relax,
you know what I mean?
saying?
But we ain't here for that.
Next
I'm
year,
just
though?
saying, though, the nigga is looking like Kobe Bryant, for real. I know the nigga said he ain't Kobe Bryant to us, but you feel me? He having that Kobe energy right now. I don't know. So, what's your opinion on what this nigga Drake should do? Like, what's the next move for this nigga? Like,
I mean, nah, you definitely right, yo. This nigga gotta double down. You feel me? Like,
he gonna have to
it's
double down on
tough.
some
You feel me?
shit.
It's kind of tough. You feel me? He going to, you know what I'm saying? You already got the pedophile allegations against him. You feel me? Like, the nigga, you know what I'm saying? Got his team against. I don't even know what really going on. You know what I'm saying? But
So that's the whole angle he took in this track, is basically like, we fed your team fake information. So you can
that's
even
the
get.
thing. That's crazy.
Let me go. We can go back to that record real quick, because we was talking some shit real quick. He was talking some shit real quick. I'm not gonna lie. In the bars, this is what we needed. I'm not gonna lie. Well, sooner rather than later, but I'll take it.
Sure.
I got your fucking lines tapped, I swear that I'm dialed in. First I was a rat, so where's the proof of the trial then? Where's the paperwork of the cabinet is filed in? 1090 tape would've took all the walls down. The streets would've had me hiding out in a small town. My Montreal connect, stand up, not fall down. The ones that you getting your stories from, they all clowns. I am a war general, seasoned in preparation. My jacket is covered in medals, honor and decoration. We waited for this moment, overcome with the desperation. We plotted for a weekend and we fed you the information. too famous for the shit you just suggested, but that's not the lesson. Clearly there's a deeper message. Deep cuts that.
Alright. That's just halfway through the track, but so far, I don't understand how niggas can sit here and not appreciate what's going on here. My nigga is coming back with bars, and now this is why I'm tired of seeing certain shit, you know what I'm saying, from these bitch ass pages. Hold on. Like this, bro. You don't want to see this shit. No pedo allegations, no domestic violence allegations, no secret children, no history of narcissism, no misogyny. What are we talking about? What is this nigga talking about? Like what we... This is what this nigga post all day. Look at this. Like, yo, yeah, dude, like, and this is what I want pages like this to understand, bro. This is why I want pages like this to understand. Y'all niggas is making this nigga look more and more like a bitch. Like a straight bitch. I'm sorry. The nigga is looking more and more like a bitch. The nigga does not look good. This shit does not make him look smart. Like, oh yeah, this nigga J. Cole did the right thing by bowing out. Like, what? Look, like these niggas think this shit is funny. These niggas think this shit is funny, bro. Look, like, bro, I can't. Like, look, bro, come on, hold on, bro. Y'all niggas gotta see this shit. Cause these niggas really think. First of all, he's a laughing stock. But this, look, J. Cole meeting him and his ancestors telling him not to get involved with Kendrick Lamar. Like what? Like, J. Cole, do you see what you did to your image, nigga? I hope J. Cole is having a pleasant and peaceful bike ride with an ice cream right now. Like, nigga, like, what, bro? And nigga, these niggas think that, like, bro, these niggas sit here. First of all, I think he done deleted this shit because he had to start realizing, right? This shit doesn't make J. Cole look good. When you got niggas coming at niggas like this, they going back and forth like this, bro. You hear this? You hear shit like that, you see how niggas is taking the gloves off. Niggas is over here like, oh, I see why J. Cole didn't get involved. What do you see, nigga? What the fuck do you niggas see? That he's a bitch? That he was scared of this? He was scared of taking it far, pushing the button, nigga? Doing what he had to do like a man? That's what y'all niggas was scared about? It couldn't be. It couldn't be me. It couldn't be Drake. It couldn't be Drake. Obviously, it couldn't be Kendrick, too. But, my nigga, I don't want to see no more of this, oh, J. Cole did the right thing by bowing out. I understand. We owe J. Cole an apology. Nigga, no, we the fuck we don't. We don't owe J. Cole shit. Matter of fact, that nigga name is J. Fold. I don't even know why I'm calling that nigga no more. Like, bro, that nigga's name is J. Fold, bro. The nigga's a bitch, bro. Drew, I'm sorry. I know you used to like this nigga, but I gotta get on his ass real quick, because the nigga's a bitch. I'm sorry.
That nigga a bitch.
I don't want to hear nobody telling me that we owe J. Cole an apology. We don't.
I agree with that, yo. I agree with that, yo. I think that shit was kind of a bitch move. I mean, look, I respect it. I do. Look, shit was weak anyways. You know what I'm saying? So,
I was ready to defend it though.
He's ready to defend the weak verse.
The 7-minute drill.
I mean, yeah. As a J Cole fan, yeah, I could defend it, but I mean, to see what is going on at this point, yo, that shit definitely weak as hell for sure. You know what I'm saying? But
Okay, all right. So out of all the beefs that we've got, yes, but I don't even count that no more, man, nigga, because the nigga took the shit off DSPs. There's no even point to even talk about. That's why I didn't even mention it. I didn't even mention 7 Minute Drill because it's not even worth it when we getting shit like this, masterful tracks, niggas playing chess. That nigga still don't even deserve to be at that fucking video with Drake and he playing chess, doing all type of dumb. No, I'm sorry.
that was
I'm
how hip
sorry, my
hop
nigga.
that was how hip hop was before. But nah, this is different now. After this is like I don't even know how hip hop's gonna be after this, bro. I'm not gonna lie, like hip hop gonna be kind of different after this. You know what I'm saying? Like real
I can
shit.
say this: J. Cole pulled off a bitch move, but the nigga Kendrick and Drake, these niggas is going so hard right now that niggas, we ain't gonna forget it, but we don't care about it right now. This moment is bigger. So this moment is definitely bigger than that, but we not about to forget about that bitch shit.
Okay, okay. He definitely is at number 3 right now. If there was a big 3, it would be number 3.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I can't put my nigga Cole in my top 3 after this. I can't. I'm debating whether this nigga is still top 5.
You can't. Yeah, you can't do Cole like that. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
nah, 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 nah. I'm
Cole like
sorry.
that.
Look,
Can't do Cole like that.
we we got Future. You got Kanye. He already losing a lot of spots. He already losing a lot of
I
spots.
mean, yeah, word,
I
true,
can
true, true,
easily throw a fucking Travis or a Tory Lanez. Like, bro,
true,
I'm
true, true,
sorry,
true, 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 true. And not you wilding out Tory Lanez, for sure.
bro. Tory Lanez can bar niggas up. I'm sorry. Tory Lanez can fucking rap.
Yeah, but also depends on like it also like, I don't know the career.
Yo,
It depends on the career as well. You know what I'm saying? Like just the accolades and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
I'm not gonna
Kanye
lie.
more
My
than
nigga Drake gonna
accolades.
have to break
Travis
Tory
more
out
than
of jail to
accolades.
tag this nigga in, bro. Help this nigga out. Gonna have to break this nigga Tory out of jail, bro.
For
I know
sure.
this
Yeah.
nigga. I know this nigga Tory's in the pen right now, pinning some shit up for this nigga Drizzy. Like, yo, bro, use this, bro, please. I'm telling you, hit him with
Oh,
this, nigga.
OD, yo. All Drake and his Ghost Riders for sure. But I'm gonna say this, yo. I do got to pop up below. I'm gonna say this, man. That song that Drake did, he was barring up. He was barring up. He was coming crazy. You know what I'm
We
saying?
need more in
Definitely
that
some shit.
direction. Word.
We definitely need some more heaters. We definitely need some more heaters from Drake. But I'm kind of waiting for a response from Kenny. You know what I'm saying? Like in my opinion, this is my opinion as a Kendrick fan. I feel like Drake kind of got the little Annie right now. You know what I'm saying? Like Drake kind of got a little Annie. Maybe like it ain't that much of a, you know what I'm saying? But a little nudge on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I mean, of course, like Drake ain't really like dot. Ain't really like coming fully on this shit. Maybe he not like really like. You know what I'm saying? Coming with the evidence or not just kind of like say like he's not a pedophile and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But he definitely is like he's definitely still standing ground. But honestly, it just depends on tomorrow. I'm pretty sure Kendrick gonna come through with another banger. You know what I'm saying? Really just shut shit down. Hopefully this whole day free shit ain't really crazy. I know you gonna go into that shit, but like honestly, in my opinion,
Hey, you gonna have to.
I probably would have went to Drake's house and shot the nigga at that point. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, you ain't fucking about my motherfucking goddamn kid like that. You know what I'm saying? That shit falls. You know what I'm saying? But it's looking crazy for Kenny. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out why he really in New York. You know what I'm saying? Shorty all in LA.
And he hasn't addressed that shit at all in that not like us record. He didn't address that shit not one tiny bit.
Not one bit. Nothing like
So it's a little suspect. It definitely is. I'm I keep trying to pull myself from diving too much into it because when that information first came across my desk, I was like, oh, hold up. But I didn't want to get too crazy because I'm like, bro, if this is true, because at the same time, I feel like that was an equal bomb to the fucking daughter shit. But with the daughter shit not being true, it's just like, all right, what is true? So,
But
seeing
there was
that, it's
receipts.
like,
There was receipts. There was receipts. That's a fact. There was receipts on Drake and
that's fake a receipt. That's
that
fake
was
a
a
receipt, a
receipt.
big receipt, and I don't know how you explain that. Like, I think we talked a little bit about this earlier before, you know what I'm saying, the show the other day. Like, as a man, there's only two situations where your homeboy, your friend, comments under your girl's picture with a heart, and you're not in it. It's just her and your kids.
Real shit.
I don't know about that one. I mean, I've been contemplating it over the last couple of days, like, but I don't know if that's something I'm going for. I don't know. Like, nigga, what do you do? It's like, what's up with all these hearts, nigga? Like, relax, nigga. You feel me? But I don't know
Real
what that's
shit.
about.
It was, and this shit is recent. You know what I'm saying? It's like what 22 weeks ago. Like the shit. Like what is that? Like someone do the fucking math. What is that? 5 months? That's the top of the year.
If I
Mr.
can,
Mr. Morale dropped like damn near 2022 or some shit
because it's
like that.
out by now. It did. Um, if y'all can turn y'all attention to what's on the screen, I mean, and this is just picture her and the kids. It's just a picture of her and the kids, but
Mm.
like, what's that about? Like why? Like, I'm trying to figure out why would that be there. You know what I'm saying? It don't make sense to me. So, uh, you feel me? And Drake, he's digging the knife in a little bit. He twisting it a little bit, like, you know what I'm saying. He's holding that angle. It seems like Kendrick is trying to hold this pedophile, whatever angle, but Drake is like, yeah, nigga, but your wife don't fuck with you, nigga, and you whooped her ass. And
And
it's crazy to me how much the whole with Drake revealing like that this nigga done beat his wife, and this nigga's yet to say anything about it.
damn.
It's just crazy how he's done put that information out, and it almost seems like nobody's really taking that shit as serious as I would feel like, and I feel like he is like feeling the same thing. I feel like Drake feels like that angle would have been a bigger bomb than it is right now. But I even went through the shade room and I'm looking and I'm like, bro, how are niggas talking about pedophile this, pedophile that, and y'all don't see that this nigga is over here talking about this nigga beating his wife? Like, this the shade room. Y'all can't wait to hear a nigga be beating on a bitch so y'all can cancel this motherfucker. And I'm just like, how is it possible that nobody's talking about this? So I
Yeah.
don't know. It might kind of be a misstep on Drake's part, and he probably thought that shit was going to be a bigger bomb than what it is, and that's just me just testing the temperature on the internet and on all these platforms and kind of feeling out what the people are saying. And I just feel like personally they not picking up on that fact as much as Drake intended it to. So I think it was definitely a good move that he dropped this track because he gotta drive that point down a little bit more. Like, nigga, like, y'all just gonna ignore that this nigga is beating this bitch up? Like, you feel me? So he definitely threw a couple of bars in there to just remind niggas, like, hey, like, you know what I mean? Especially the shit at the end with the, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's
That's
spooky in hip hop right now. It's spooky,
yeah,
spooky.
yeah,
But
man. Wow,
I
man.
know you gotta get up out of here, my boy. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and put yourself on for the people who are casuals. Once again, I got a lot of new people coming in, so I need them to tune into the music, this, that, the third. Let them know what they fucking with, who they fucking with. You know what I'm saying? Shout out the socials. Let them know who you are, my boy.
Know the vibes, bro. Big boy. Let me get it right, man. Fly High drew up in the building, you know what I'm saying? Part of Prosperity Entertainment, you know the vibes.
Yes,
Songwriter,
sir.
singer, engineer. If you need your vocals real crispy, just holler at the boy. You know, me and my boy Diesel go way back in the Prosperity shit. Damn near 10 years, 15 years, nigga. You know the fucking vibes. Just really trying to
Yes,
make this
sir.
shit happen. But yeah, man, we just hollering at the shit, making this shit happen. Yeah, if you ever need any songs, any songs done, any engineering, any whatnot, you already know who to holler at. You know what I mean? So appreciate you having me on board, my boy. I'm gonna let you do the rest of your job. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. We got a lot of shit to break down, but I appreciate you stopping by. You know what I'm saying? Definitely making the show, you know what I'm saying, what it is. And yeah, man, we gonna holler at you later, my boy. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man.
Alright, bro. Alright. Now, so like I was saying, this whole angle, when it comes down to this angle with Kendrick Lamar and the beating his wife, all the good shit. I think Drake did what he was supposed to do when it comes down to driving the point home and doing what he had to do. A lot of people, they might be calling it weak, this, that, the third, but I think it was a well calculated move. And, you know what I'm saying? It gave what it was supposed to give. Drake is sounding a little fatigued, though. He is. So I want to still see him come out with some haymakers. And maybe he need a little bit of time to sit back. It sounds like at most we might not get another record for a couple weeks, in my opinion. So we're gonna see what happens. But we're gonna take a little short break, play some tunes if we can still do that. The setup's a little different. I know I haven't been in the Doja Room in a while. New setup, you know what I'm saying? Last setup was just fucking died, you know what I'm saying, last year, and kind of derailed our movement. But I want to keep on applying pressure, and there's no better time than now in a platform where I talk about all my favorite things. If you're just joining the Doja Room, this is not all I talk about. It's mostly what we talk about hip hop here in the Doja Room, but I talk about everything I love as far as video games, movies, reviews, all type of shit. Yeah, stop by, hear my opinion, you know what I'm saying, and we'll get into it. But yeah, no better time than now. So we're gonna take a quick break, and shit is going down. So we're just gonna see and wait and watch. Because it's a great time, regardless of what side of the fence you're on, to be a hip hop fan right now. And I think that we're gonna get a lot. We're gonna get a lot more great music, and we're gonna get a lot more bangers. The shit may get more disrespectful, because I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Kendrick sounds like he's energized. He sounds like he's ready to drop 10 more. And I don't know how Drake is taking it, but my boy, I'm gonna need you to take it just a tad more seriously. Just a tad more seriously. I feel like we back evenly matched again. But Kendrick, I feel like he can easily take that edge back. I feel like he can easily take that edge back. But Drake just gave us some bars, and that's what I'm appreciative of right now. So I'm gonna take that. We're gonna digest this track a little bit more, And we're gonna be right back here in the Doja Room, so y'all stay tuned. All right.